Ladies and gentlemen, a derecho hit South Dakota and the skies turned green. So, no, this picture is not altered or anything. So, a derecho brings green skies and tornado like winds to South Dakota. If you don't know what that is, it's very similar to a hurricane, but it's on land and it brings things like high winds, tornadoes, rain, very similar to a hurricane, but instead of traveling over ocean, it travels over land. So South Dakota took the brunt of it. So they're saying they're accustomed to storms, but this was really a big one for them. So this derecho, which the National Weather Service described as powerful wind. They said it extended over 240 miles. Now, that's a long storm. That's a big behind storm, 240 miles, and moved through South Dakota and other parts of the plains on Tuesday. And they said that the winds went up to 99 miles per hour in some areas. But before the derecho hit Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the storm caused the skies to turn green, an unusual weather phenomena. Many people on social media shared images of the green skies, which were also captured by the South Dakota Department of Transportation. So the traffic cameras out there, many of you have seen that if you've been out and about, actually caught this picture right here that you're looking at. I think it caught a lot of people's attention because the sky did have a very unique green color to it. Peter Rogers, a meteorologist for the National Weather Service office in Sioux Falls, because of the unique color that it exhibit, I'm guessing it will probably be a topic of discussion for quite a long time. Unusual colors before a storm sometimes occur on sunlight interact. It depends on how the sunlight interacts during the time when the storm hits. So they said this was due to a lot of different particles that were in the atmosphere, Mr. Rogers says, and it's not uncommon during a storm for skies to turn purple or even dark during the daytime. Green skies before or during a thunderstorm can be an indicator of strong hail, according to the Weather Service. But while the color of the sky can be an indicator of severe weather to come, it isn't always the case. There was no widespread hail associated with the derecho on Tuesday. They said there were a couple of reports of scattered hail. One hailstone was about an inch, and it was reported in Sioux Falls. Mm-mm-mm. And in other places, it was hailstones 2.75 inches. And they said that was roughly the size of a baseball that was reported in Lake Wilson, Minnesota. Howard, South Dakota, about 70 miles northwest of Sioux Falls. The derecho brought winds up to 99 miles an hour, according to the Weather Service. And they said at the airport, the winds blew at 58 miles an hour for more than 45 minutes straight. And it peaked at 80 miles an hour, according to the Weather Service. When you're talking about wind speeds of that magnitude, um, yeah, you could think about tornadoes coming. And it's not unusual for even a regular hurricane to have tornadoes in it. I mean, that's pretty common, actually. Okay, so the Weather Service had received reports of damage to trees, crops, power lines, some buildings. There were no reports of injuries or fatalities associated with the derecho. So the green skies were unusual. The plains in the Midwest are no stranger to this kind of weather. The residents in the area are very well aware of the potential hazards that exist in those strong winds. So they said they've gotten this plenty of times before. Yeah, I do remember in 2020, if y'all remember, Iowa got hit. Boy, it tore Iowa up. I remember looking at those pictures online. Iowa got hit with a derecho and it took out homes, it took out trees and crops and everything. And I think, if memory serves me correct, about 250,000 to maybe 300,000 people were left without power. It did a lot of damage. It did a lot of damage. It took out the power in Iowa and also power in parts of Illinois. And there were fatalities. People did die in that particular storm. But one thing, the skies did not turn green. At least I don't recall hearing about that. So, y'all, please tell me what you think. I mean, it's definitely something I've never seen before, where I am. I never seen the skies turn green. I've seen the skies change colors, but not like this, not this bright green that we're looking at on the screen. But, y'all, please tell me what you think. It is so many crazy things going on these days. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.